Alright, y'all, was really good. It's your boy. Give it up 100. I'm in the building, man. I'm back in here after a little layoff. I gotta get away from this absolute matrix, this machine, this beast every now and then and get my mind, flushed out and then come back fresh. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. Talk about what's important, not what's popular. Because the popular shit is what they want you to speak about. So that should tell you that it's not even important because they don't want niggas talking about important things on YouTube. We all know this. But I'm going to have to address Lord Jamar and the inaccuracies that was pouring out of his mouth talking about, defending his baby, his fucking son, daughter, hip hop. Like hip hop needs defending. Like you have any ownership in hip hop. Don't give it. Listen, let me tell y'all something straight up. Hip hop is created from a lot of things. It's created from disco, the beats. That's how hip hop started. Those were the first beats. Those break beats are pretty much disco beats. The drums, which comes from Africa, not America, all right, which give us the bass, the boom, all that. That's African instrumentation, not America credited. You know what I mean? Hip hop took a lot from James Brown, the sort of music that he made, you know what I'm saying? The way he delivers vocally. Hip hop took a lot from that. And what hip hop took from the most is definitely reggae. The whole setup, the sound system. Lord Jamar want to say, oh, we had sound system. You think we took that from Jamaicans? They barely had lights. How we going to take technology from them? The fuck are you talking about? Number one, did anybody black even created the box, the amplifier, the DJ table, like DJ turntables? Did a black person did that? Did a FBA did that? So let's go get the white man more than likely that created all that, or the China man that created all of that, right? Because we know we are not the inventors of that. So the fact that hip hop takes from so many things and take the majority of their taken from an established genre of music that was already going, which is reggae. Now, a lot of y'all like to say, well, reggae took from this form of music. Well, that's just life. We all take from something. Nothing comes from nothing. Something can't come from nothing. Everything comes from something. So even reggae music, of course, was inspired by a lot of other things, just like hip hop is. It's just a mushroom or a fucking balloon head like Lord Jamar don't want to acknowledge facts. He want to be subjective in his thinking and his belief. Like hip hop just came from absolutely nowhere. He want to say things like, what about snapping, like ranking on people and shit? Like, you think hip hop started that? You think hip hop started ranking on people? You think that's a part of hip hop's creation, so-called creation? Really? That's how small Lord Jamar's mind is. That he thinks ranking, snapping on people, hip hop created that in the 70s. Like, are you serious, nigga? That started in the 70s. He's so off about so much things, and he's very disrespectful when it comes to Jamaicans, the inventors of a lot of shit. A place where our culture that inspires so many, a culture that has created offspring, so much creation off of that culture, off of reggae culture. Reggaeton, a subgenre of reggae music, obviously. And we've inspired so many. Now, Lord Jamar likes to be one-sided because he's gonna say, they were singing American songs. The Jamaican artists, early reggae music. They were singing American songs, which he's 100% correct. That's what it was. But how do you say that without saying the influence guys like Bob Marley, Barrington Levy, Peter Tuss, all these groups from way back then, the influence they've had in R&B and rap. How many rap songs that is directly coming from a reggae fucking sample, right? A sample that it's not even a remake of an American song, it's an original Jamaican song. You want to skip over all of that just to highlight that America has the biggest influence. Yes, America does have the biggest influence, but they're not the only one that got influence. Jamaica has some heavy influence ourselves, and we've been inspiring the world for a long, long time, long before Lord Jamar was even birthed, long before you was even born. Things that you wouldn't even know about because you wasn't even here. So I just want to say, we all inspire each other. And at the end of the day, this is black people's creation, point blank. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. If you want to talk, sports that we've invented and the white man, modernized it or whatever. You want to talk about all of the genre of music that black people started. We want to talk about where a lot of these instrumentations is coming from. We want to talk about, we could go back to who was the mother and father of civilization. It's all black people. We started everything. We inspired the world, regardless of what part of the world we're at, because all of us black people that's out of Africa, we're considered part of the African diaspora. At the end of the day, we're all Africans. So that's the common theme. We're from the same place. We are the same people. Jamaicans, Brazilians, black people in Belize, black people in the Philippines, black people in Trinidad, Tobago, Jamaica, anywhere. We're all Africans. And we're all a part of this diaspora. We got scattered out all over the world. Some of us moved, some of us was moved there by ships, but we're all Africans, and that's what ties us, and that is what ties us together. So stop separating the shit and have some respect, Lord Jamar, because you don't know what you're talking about. I'm out.